Well, hello there. Welcome to a new video. This will be a pickups video for the month of March 2024. I originally was going to do a combination video of both March and April, but I decided to just do a regular one for March. So apologies for the slight delay, but it is what it is. I'm here now. So as far as March in general, pretty solid, steady, most part. In terms of games, I focused on two particular platforms. Um, I do have a couple other things like mixed in, but mostly it's just those two platforms. So, but like I said, overall, it was just steady, like normal. So, but that said, let's get right into it, shall we? First up, I got two books in March. As I shake the phone, sorry, but the first book I picked up, Sabotage, Chronicles of Nick, Shadows of Fire. I don't know if this is a sequel to the Chronicles of Nick or if it's just a continuation. I'm not sure. But the Chronicles of Nick is a series I highly recommend. I love it. To my knowledge, what I know of, it's a young adult prequel series to this author's main overall series of books that she does. So, but I really do love it. If you like vampires, demons, things of like that nature, check this out. This series out. I love it. It's very good. And then the last book I picked up, Empire of the Damned. I loved the first book, Empire of the Vampire. If you're big into like Interview with the Vampire, if that's like one of your favorite like books or stories of that nature, I'd say check this duology out. I think it's going to be a trilogy, but I don't remember. But these first two books at least, check them out. They're very good. I have not read this one yet, but the first one is very good. I recommend it a lot. It's very good, very fun read. Next, got a little stack of movies, and ironically, they're all from Walmart. It's come to my attention that Walmart is going to basically be boasting their physical media selections due to Best Buy being a dumbass and exiting that. So that's good to know that I can still get movies at Walmart, besides, Amazon, eBay, other mom and pop stores, things of that nature. So it's good to know that Walmart is, sort of bringing the physical media buying of movies and hopefully games, back to the forefront. So that's good to know. So first up, the Marvels. Saw it in theaters. Thought overall it was fine. I didn't really have too many complaints about it. It was kind of cool seeing more Flarkins, what gooses. That was interesting. So, or cute, whatever. It was fine. It was neither good nor bad. It was in the middle for me, personally. So, next, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Just watched this a couple weeks ago. Overall, it was fine. I enjoyed it more than the Marvels, but another just run of the mill comic book film, but still thought it was entertaining enough. Next, Blue Beetle, the before Aquaman, the last DC movie. It was good. I enjoyed it. I wasn't too big a fan of the character. Not that I didn't like the character. He was never one of my favorite characters. So, but it was a good story, good origin story. Wasn't worried about setting anything up. So it was. If you watch it as its own thing, I think you'll enjoy it. And there's been talks about uh, the actor. I can't pronounce his name. He plays Robbie in Cobra Kai. He played the main character. There are talks of him coming to the DCU that I almost said James Wan. James Gunn is starting, so that would be interesting to see. So got a couple steelbooks. Walmart has a little steelbook section now, so that's pretty cool. I do love steelbooks. So, Hollow Man. This is a great Invisible Man retelling with Kevin Bacon and Elizabeth Shue, and I think even Josh Brolin, Thanos, isn't it? It's very good, very creepy, and it's just a very overall good thriller. I really enjoyed it. Oh boy, this one. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I have not watched this yet. I understand it's one of the worst films of all from last year. I still want to watch it though, because it's just the overall concept alone just intrigues me. However, this is actually my second copy of this film. I bought this when was it? When I buy it the first time? I want to say October, September, October, no, October, November, around then, I believe. That's when I first bought it. Bought it from Walmart because I guess I don't know if this is exclusive. This Steelbook is exclusive to Walmart, but that's where I found it at. So I had ordered it, and it had sent to me, and it was the first. I read this in Equalizer 1 and 2, I believe. So this came first, and when I opened it, the whole case was basically broken. So I was very annoyed at that. So I took it back, got my money back for it. Well, earlier last month, we were at Walmart looking for something, and my dad went to look for the thing he was looking for. I just stayed in the electronics just to browse, if anything, caught my interest. And they had a few copies of this, so I figured, you know what, screw it, I'll pick it up again. Hopefully this time it'll be, not broken, and it wasn't. So we'll be watching it eventually. Hopefully before the sequel. I mean, the sequel's out, but before the sequel comes out on, Blu-ray and DVD. So, which I heard is way better. So, but yeah. Next, the Super Mario Brothers movie. It's funny. I wasn't really gonna get this on 4K. I was gonna get it on regular Blu-ray, but again, it was at Walmart, just browsing. It was the last copy, so I'm like, fuck it. Yeah. I enjoyed it. It was a good movie. Looking forward to the sequel, which I think they announced about a month or so ago, give or take. So, looking forward to that. Next, Dread, the good Dread. Great movie. Loved it. If you haven't seen it, what are you doing? But watch it. It's very good, and it's a shame we've not gotten a sequel yet. And then finally, the last little bit of video, movie media. My two friends, Brett and Dale, are a huge fan of this particular anime. Now, me, I'm not that big into anime. There are some things that I do like, but I never really sat down and actually, consumed it. I have Cowboy Bebop that my friend Dale sent me. I watched it. I enjoyed it. It was good. I have the complete series of the original Full Metal Alchemist, which I have still yet to watch. I will eventually, but I do have it. I do want to get Brotherhood as well down the line. But other than those three, and the few sprinkling of video game anime movies, like the two Dead Space ones, the Mass Effect one, things like that, I'm not big into anime. Just never been like that. So, my friend Dale wanted me to. We kind of have not a bet going, but just you do this. If you do this, I'll do this. If you watch this, if I watch this, you'll watch what I want to watch, type thing. Don't know when I'm going to do it, but that thing is there at least. I want him to watch Breaking Bad, which is a phenomenal show. Again, if you've not watched Breaking Bad, go watch Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, but Breaking Bad first, obviously. But so in order for him to watch Breaking Bad, he wants me to watch Dragon Ball Z. Now, I originally was going to look into getting all of Dragon Ball Z Kai, but unfortunately, I think it's the fourth season on Blu-ray is like out of print and it's like $200 plus on eBay. Like, the regular version. This was $32 at Walmart, and it's the first 3 seasons. So I'll just stick with this. So, I have seen bits and pieces of Dragon Ball Z, but it was a very long time ago. When I was 9, I went to go visit my cousin in Virginia, and it was one of his favorite shows. So I would catch a few episodes here and there, whenever we were watching TV. So, but other than that, no experience whatsoever with the show. So, but eventually I will watch it. It's just a matter of just when I have time, and the fact that I have thousands of other shows to watch. So it's like, where do I fit this in? So, but yeah, eventually I will watch it. Now on to games. First two, ironically, are limited run games, but I did not buy them from limited run. I bought them from eBay because I missed out on them when I didn't have the money, basically. And that is Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Great game. I'm not a huge racing fan, but the pod racing game was very fun. It's very nostalgic for me too, so I enjoyed it. So, and then this is funny. Force Unleashed again. Just when it was announced, when it was announced, I was like, I don't know about it, because I was kind of annoyed that it was just a HD HD remaster of the Wii version of the game. I was kind of hoping it would be like the PS3 or 360 version that had the other DLC. So when it was announced, I was kind of like, I don't know, I probably won't get it, maybe not. And then Aspyr had announced that the DLC mod they were doing for KOTOR 2 to bring back the unused or erased what the fuck? They're basically bringing back lost levels of KOTOR 2. Basically, they announced it when they announced that when they had announced that they were bringing KOTOR 2 over to the Switch. They were saying, "Hey, we're bringing KOTOR 2 over. Plus, we're doing this as well." Well, as time went on, found out that basically they weren't bringing those lost levels, that lost story bits over at all. So to basically apologize, they basically sent out a thing saying, "Hey, if you bought KOTOR 2, let us know, and we will give you a free digital download of all these other games." And Force Unleashed was one of them. So I just picked it because that was the only one I didn't have. But me being me and a collector, I just browsed eBay one day, just looking, see if I could find a physical for relatively cheap. And I won an auction for it. I think I paid like 30, it was like $34, I think, plus shipping. So I think it was like 36-ish and change. It's like, all right, fuck it. So, but yeah, I'm weird. I say, it is what it is. Next. Now this game from Limited Run, I did buy from them. It came, finally, and that is Persona 4 Golden on PS4. I have very lightly dabbled in the Persona games, so, but, yeah, I don't have much, I can't say much about them because I have very little experience with them. So, but I heard they're phenomenal. So, eventually I will play it. In case people were wondering why I didn't get it on Switch, I'm gonna get. I didn't order Persona 3 either. I'm basically gonna get the remake, Persona 3 Reloaded, on PS4, and it's weird because Persona 3 Reloaded is not on Switch, and I could have got it on PS4 or PS. I could get So again, I didn't mention this. It's like 1:00 in the morning, so kind of tired. I cannot get. I'm not getting Persona 4 Reload. Persona 3 Reload. Excuse me. I'm not getting Persona 3 Reload on PS5. I'm going to be getting it on PS4 because it's an OCD thing where I'd be like, okay, I have three. I'd have three on PS5, four on I'd have Persona 4 on PS4. I'd have Persona 5 on PS5. My OCD would just be bothered by that. It's weird. It's just how I am. So I'm gonna get Persona 3 Reload on PS4. So I have Persona 4 Gold on PS4. Persona 5, I'll get that on PS5. So it's just how my OCD is. So that's kind of tangents out of the way. Again, did I mention it's 1 o'clock in the morning? Next, Dragon's Dogma: Dark Arisen. I want to take this to play it again before I pick up the sequel, which I know is out. I just wanted to dive back into the first game again and kind of just relearn everything, basically. So, but yeah. Now on to the main event. Like I said, there was a theme this month of what I wanted to collect, and having what I bought now, I think there's only like 7, 5, 6, 7, something like that. Games I still need for these particular collection. Well, you'll see what I mean, because I combine these two systems together for a obvious reason. But, yeah. First up, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on Wii U. One of my favorite Call of Duty games. I picked it up on Wii U just because for the just uniqueness of it having it on the Wii U. So next, same with Call of Duty Ghosts. I actually really did enjoy this game. It's pretty we haven't gotten a sequel to it yet. Maybe one day. But yeah, again, I just picked these up on Wii U just because I wanted them to, because it's just niche. Because it's the only two that the system got. So, and they're both pretty cheap too. So, why the hell not? Next, Avengers Battle for Earth. The only other copy of this game is on the 360, and it uses the Kinect, which I don't have. Nor do I plan to get it. So I figured looked fun enough, so I figured, well, Wii U, why not? Next, Darksiders War Master Edition. I did have most of the Darksiders games on Switch, but I had to get some money together to pay a bill, so I figured I'll grab the first two Elite. I'll grab this one, and obviously Darksiders 2 on Wii U. And I'll grab the other two on Switch again. So, yeah. Darksiders games, very fun, very good hack and slash, God of War, Legend of Zelda type games. They're good. So, next, Rayman Legends. This is a buyback. I had it on Wii U. This is how weird I am. I had it on Wii U. Then I sold it, and I was gonna get it on Vita. Like, go back to Wii U. So I'm weird when I say, but yeah, great game, a lot of fun, very very good platformer. Next, this game I got on recommendation from my fiance, Cindy. She has it on Xbox One, I believe. But Snoopy's Grand Adventure. It's supposed to be a pretty somewhat decent platformer. So, again, why the hell not? And it was cheap. It was like $20, brand new. So, next, Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. The last Wii U game of the bunch that I got this month, or last month, excuse me. I know it's on Switch and 3DS, but the Wii U version was cheaper, so that's where I picked it up at. Heard it's a pretty solid sort of puzzle game. So next, Toy Story 3. I have not played the Wii version. I played the PS3 version, but the reason why I picked it up on the Wii is because I'm planning on getting Toy Story 1 and 2 on Super Nintendo eventually. My buddy Dale mentions that he wants eventually to send me an SNES, so just being prepared. So sort of, but yeah. Next, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, great game. I really did enjoy it when it first came out. The reason why I picked it up on the Wii is because the third game is on the Switch, and again, this is a thing of my OCD being because I was originally going to get the first two games on PS3. Then I'm like, maybe the third one's on Switch, and then I just again OCD. It sucks, but yeah, great game. I enjoyed it. Next, the House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return. It's a great. I don't know. It's not really a remaster, just a really nice collection of House of the Dead 2 and 3. That's what I've heard. And it was cheap enough that I was able to get it for. So why not take it off the list? Next, Sonic and the Secret Rings. I had this when I first got my Wii, like a while ago, because I had the Wii first. I bought a Wii first, and then I decided to get a Wii U and have the best of both consoles, English. But I never really didn't play it that much, so I didn't really get that much into it. So hopefully, maybe one day I can go back and kind of really play it. Next, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, which is like the first game. Great game. I enjoyed it. Really solid. And just picked it up on Wii because of the third game being on Switch. Again, OCD. It sucks. If I mentioned that yet, it really sucks. Next, Rayman Origins. Again, another really good, solid platformer. And I haven't played it. I haven't played it on the Wii. I think I played it on. Is it on the Vita? Is it just Legends? I don't remember. I know I played this before. I actually can't remember where I played it at. But yeah, it's very solid. And then finally, the last game here that I got in March, which was pretty much the priciest of them. Most of these games I bought off of DK Oldies, as a matter of fact. I won't buy consoles from them, but games, sure. Certain games. But this was the priciest, and it was the best price I could find for it online. eBay was, hit or miss. And I figured I'll just order from them. It'll be easier. And that is the last story. The 2 of 3 games from Operation Rainfall. The other one being Pandora's Tower and Xenoblade Chronicles. So I now have the second game. Third was this released? Third, I don't know. But it's one of them. But yes, that is it. That is really. Ugh, goddamn train. If you heard that, I'm sorry. The trains like to blow their horn a lot over here where I live. It's annoying. Especially when you're trying to record or sleep. But yeah, that is it. That is all my pickups for the month of March 2024. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm planning on hopefully, come Saturday or Sunday, finally do my video discussing Steam Deck and going over my impressions, thoughts, things of that nature. Hopefully Saturday or Sunday. Hopefully. But yeah, that said, hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you soon.